James, your thoughts on today's win?
We played two different halves of football. It was needed because Gavin came off at half time and we had to manoeuvre players around. Obviously Lodger's in the stands as well, so you're missing two centre halves that have been at the forefront of what we've done in the last 10 months really. So credit to the lads to keep the clean sheet because they put us under pressure with set plays. But I don't want to take away the performance of the first half because I thought that was an outstanding away performance, probably the best since I've been here in terms of how we got into the final third with variation, how we delivered balls into the box, how we ran them in behind for the second goal. So I was really pleased with what we did with the ball, but also out of possession. I don't think they created a chance. Obviously they've had the one from the throw-in, but that was 8 yards higher than what it should have been, which can't happen in any professional football game. You can't take a throw-in 8 yards higher and they go one-on-one against the goalkeeper. So that was the only real chance they had. So really pleased. And then the second half we needed to do something else. We needed to do the dirty side, defend the 18-yard box, defend the pressure, and we did that really well. So really pleasing afternoon.
You spoke before about pressure being in terms of the goalkeeper being, making saves and whatnot. It was, I think he only made one really, didn't he, in the second half?
That's credit to the realigned back three plus the two wing backs and Curtis Weston, who I thought out of possession was for his age outstanding energy and experience, and he read the game really well. Sometimes he dropped beyond the back three because he read it, and it was a really strong performance, and he was a spare one in there in the midfield against their two, and he made it count, didn't he?
Let's talk about that second goal as well. It was just a long ball down, but what a finish from Shimanga.
Yeah, I just said I had the feeling that you had that feeling, don't you, when he goes in. I know he missed one against Bromley, but it was a hell of a save, that one. You had the feeling that he was going to score, and he did.
Obviously Danny Rowe not in the squad today. Is that a consequence of 7 subs, or is he ill? Or
no, he's ill. So he travelled down, but he got ill last night. So he's the sickness bug again. So it's still going through us. So he's had to come off. Go home because obviously we can't have him around here. So he went home this morning. But he was on his own in his room, so it didn't affect the rest of the squad. So Melvin came on the bench, and that's just the way it is. But again, I want to give credit to Stefan for the unselfish performance. That's 2 90s in a week or in 5 days, and he hasn't played. So it shows the training's working. The intensity of the training is really important. So when players are called upon, because they will be, it's a hard, tough league, and we want to play in different ways. Because people think I'm insane because we won 4-2 with a performance like that on Tuesday, and I've changed players, and that's going to continue because we need that freshness, we need that energy, and that's the way my methods are, and it's working at the moment.
You get all the data and all the analytical stuff, don't you, to see who's had so many minutes and whatnot, and is that the reason why you make all these changes?
It's not just the physical side, it's sometimes tactical. So we knew that we could utilise George today, and in the first half I think we did. And I think the second half, because we lost that link there, I think it impacted us a little bit. But credit to Jeff, he's come in and he's shown resilience there, coming on. It's not easy at 2-0 when the opposition have got more of the ball. So we're finding different ways. We've been adaptable off the bench and adaptable with the starting lineups, and it's working.
What's the prognosis on Gavin Gunning? Because he seemed to get injured in the first half.
Yeah, it was the first throw and he broke his nose. So look, I had to drag him off in the end because it wasn't right that he continued, because he wasn't well at half time at all. He done really well to get to half time with that because it was a nasty one. Yes, he got put back in, however it affected his eyes and etc. And he wasn't well at half time. So I'm pulling him back from coming back on. So look, the health of my players is number one priority. It's above any result or any football result. So look, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It was the right decision to bring him off.
How does it feel at the moment to be top of the league? And I know what it is, but it must be a boost around the team.
Yeah, I'm sure it will be for individuals and collective units, etc. I'm really, more importantly, I'm pleased with the performance levels in terms of the clean sheet, 5 and 7. We want to build from that foundation. All I'm interested in is where we are after 44 games. So we're 7 games in. Yes, it's great. It can be a confidence thing. I see why you've asked me the question, but let's see where we are at the end of the season.
Obviously, you're a little bit stretched at the moment. Is there any thoughts of any incomings at all?
No news at all. Look, we are where we are. It was a blow with Hayden, but Hayden wasn't due back to October anyway, at best. So look, we've got the squad that I wanted, and I'm really pleased with the squad.